Alright. So next turn I will visit those 2 houses. Alright, Brody, come on. Okay. Alright. Nice. Okay, so these guys are going to have to kill that guy. Alright, as you can see now, Munson is now moving. Okay. So... yeah, Brody dies if he gets hit. I think these guys have herbs. Yeah, Brody has herbs. Okay. So let's do this. Let's move him out of range here. I'll use the herbs. Cool. I'll put Bonasail in range here with the, I think he's a Phalanx Lance. Warm him up for someone else to kill him. So anyway, let's start going to these houses. Let's see. Okay, that's still good. Alright, so as you can see, units can stand on these crags, but only certain unit types. So, like, June here is going to be able to do it, but, say, Brody and Bonasail, they can't do it because of their movement type. So the light infantry units can go, like, 1 space onto those at a time or something like that. Anyway, shop. Alright, let's sell that. Yep. Alright, buy. Alright. I think we want another one of those. I want a couple. Buy 2 of those. And 1 extra Pilum. So I think that should be fine. I'll buy 1 herbs for good measure. Alright, so that should be good. Alright, so Troy now actually has a usable inventory. That Pilum's going to go to someone else. And, oh, I guess he can't use that. Interesting. Does that, like, count as a different weapon type or something? Okay, yeah, so... yeah, Brody has, throwing weapon type, or throwing lances as his thing. Anyway, so, so I don't need to use, the hurl bat anymore, so let's, use the woodcutter's axe. 'Cause that's more accurate. Alright, compact bow. We'll trade that to Dune in a bit. Anyway, so let's, visit this house. We're so blessed to have Sestra Alicia. The elder thinks he's been caring for her, but ask anyone in the village and they'll tell you Alicia is the true caretaker. Before she came along, the elder was bedridden. Words. If you haven't met him, he's a real firebrand. How am I doing that? But I know... okay. I'm like bumping B. I'll freeze frame that. Or try to. I've heard of a Sestra who can do the things she does. Her power is divine. Okay. So, now this house over here is going to be kind of funny. Okay, hold on. Alright. Let's go over here. Have you met the pretty Sestra staying at the elder's house? That's Sestra Alicia. She came to Luca Village 3 months ago. Once is anyone's guess, but I've heard that she's searching for her brother. Something about him running away from home? She was still fresh off the boat in Elsa when the brigands attacked her. She scarcely escaped with her life. Oh, you wonder how she managed to get in the slip on all her own. Well, she says those 3 troublemakers from the village rescued her, but I say it's hogwash. Everyone knows one flimsy-armed hunter and a couple of woodcutters can't fight off a bunch of brigands. What a tall tale, am I right? Oh, quit running your mouth, you useless excuse for a son. It shames me to say it, but those boys turned out far better than you. They fought tooth and nail to get her out of the port and back to the village. All 3 of them was nearly cut to shreds. They were so busy saving her, they didn't even notice how badly they was bleeding. Dune had the worst of it. Nearly died. He must have been in so much pain, but all he kept asking was if the Sestra was all right. How many young folks do you know who could show such courage? The story brought me to tears. If I only had a son with that kind of character, I might be able to walk through the village with my head held high for a change. Aw, Mama, don't say that. Now stop your yammering and get back to work, you lazy oaf. Don't make me ask again. Okay, so that... interesting. So, one thing else what I was going to show off, but I guess having Zaid go to the village triggers it differently. So if you go to that village with any of the other village guys, they'll say, "Oh man, I wish it was Alicia showing up." And then when Alicia, if you take Alicia to that house, the guy in theirs will say, "Oh my God, it's Alicia! Ah, what do I do? I'm so nervous!" And then not answer the door. It's kind of funny. I wish I got to show it off, but oh well. So let's have this talk. Sestra, stay close to us. I do not wish to see you hurt. Thank you, my lord. I've come to understand you are deeply loved in Luca Village. They look up to you like a goddess. A goddess? Well, I'm nothing so great as that. If anything, I owe my life to them. You're being modest. Even I can feel the warmth surrounding you. We've only just met. Ha! No need for such honeyed talk, my lord. Wait, hold still. What is it? An arrow has grazed your arm. This? That's just a scratch. You needn't trouble yourself with... No, the arrow's been laced with poison. If I don't treat it now, the toxin will spread and you could lose your arm. Permit me to draw closer and touch you. This is quite dire. Huh? Almighty Faithos, fill this noble vessel with your healing light. Thanks be to Lana Nire. Sestra, if the spell is complete, perhaps you should, Oh, forgive me. I forgot that I was holding you. Well, I've purified the toxin. You should be alright now. Thank you. I owe you my life. You owe me nothing. Any woman of the cloth would do the same. Take care, my lord. Huh. What a fascinating... Excuse me. What a fascinating woman. Anyway, so that's this turn. No damage, as it should be. Okay. So let's see if I can get this kill with Dune here. Alright, Munsen's just going to be a bit of a pain here. So, I'll have someone else fight him. Nice. Another kill for Brody. Level up. Alright, defense. That's not bad. Serrated axe. I'll give that to, let's see, who's holding the Herbat? I'll give it to him. Nope. Why am I so bad at manipulating controls here? Okay, so it's not too safe to fight this guy otherwise, but this thing is going to be kind of useful to kill him with. And look, it's exactly the amount you need to kill him. It's perfect. God, they found me! Avast! Avast! I yield! You can have the gold back I took. Alright. And the weapon's broken, but I got the gold. So, yeah, that's the use of that thing. I imagine that there might be something else, like, more useful to use it on, but for now, I'm gonna commit to doing that, because that's what I did in my practice run, and I don't want to, like, differ too much from it. Anyway, let's move on, shall we? Okay, who needs healing? Let's, heal up Brody even further. Experience. Nice. Zaid, head down here. Let's see. Anyone can talk to each other? Dune and Elise have a talk. We'll do that in a minute. Alright, so next turn we're probably going to fight a Munson. He's not too scary, but, you know, he's still worth respecting his potential to hurt you. Alright, pill him. Unsheathing my blade in defense of common thieves. How far must a man fall? Okay. I'll give the kill to Zaid. I don't know how exactly I want to do it, but... Oh, wow, he might even hurt me. Let's see. That might be a little bit better. I'll use a single spear. Okay. And to, finish him off with Zaid. Edelstern. I do want to save the Edelstern, so I think I'll use the Cutlass for this. Nice! I was a fool for thinking I'd be battling untrained rabble. Merc Sword. Alright. Put that jeweled nut... no? Let's do that. Okay, so... Merc Sword, it's fine. It's, better than a short sword. Weighs a little bit more. Yeah, not too much to say about it. Anyway, so these guys, they might be problems. Who knows? Okay, 12. Let's do it this way. Yeah, hit him with the Herbat once. Or not. Okay then, I guess I'll just, I'll stay like this. Dune, let's head down with you. So what that one guy that was talking about recruiting Munson said to do is specifically get the sack of coin from Hook and then trade it to Zaid and then have Zaid do one combat with him without killing him. That didn't work when I tried it. Everyone else who left a comment on that guide said it didn't work. I tried a couple times and it just didn't work. So I think it's safe to say it doesn't work. And though if you do know that it does work, let me know. Because I'd like to at least try it. Oh no, he's getting hurt. Okay. Let's see this talk here. Sister Alicia, are you alright? You don't belong out here on a battlefield. I could say the same of you, Dune. It took so long for your wounds to close. Doesn't it hurt? I'm fine. You're healing good the trick and then some. I'm glad, but it's never certain to work, so you need to promise me you'll be more careful. I will if you do. Agreed? And Sestra. Yes? Nothing. I'll tell you another time. Oh. Perhaps he has some kind of feelings he wants to talk about. Alright, Prody. Let's use your javelin here. Yeah, you can kill either one of them. No, of course not, because he misses all the time! Prody, please! I just want to use you. I want you to be good. Is that too much to ask for? Probably. Okay, let's do that. I'll start moving down here. Alright, so these guys will come to us. We don't really have to worry about them. All the villages and houses are taken care of. So we can do whatever we want here. Alright. Finish them off, please. Thank you. Let's advance. Alright, so Navarre down there. He doesn't move. So we can approach him at whatever pace we want to. Yeah. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to play off screen, have a separate file going ahead of this one, so I never have to actually waste any time finding out whether or not units move. Oops, I saved over the wrong one. Not a problem. I'm already ahead of that. I do believe the guy next to him moves though. All right, so let's get going. I guess I'll find out about the guy next to him. Alright. So it's probably going to take us a couple turns to kill him anyway, because he is in a, he's in a position, he's on a fort, so he's going to be pretty evasive. So, yeah. Now, my other idea I had, which, I haven't gone through with, was I kind of wanted to use that, that weapon that Dune got to kill Navarre here. But, oh wait. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, they're still going for the village, aren't they? Maybe? Hold on. Okay, I don't know why they're going there. But, I'm gonna play it safe. And yeah, because when I did this last time, I did let them. Let's see. He goes to there. He goes to there. So how about if I do this? You go to there. That's not quite in range, but yeah. Let's let them fight here. I should be fine to handle this guy anyway. All right. Oh, yeah, they're not all in good shape, are they? Alright, well. You the one with the... Okay. Challenging me was your last mistake, stranger. Yeah, okay. Alright. Put Zaid there. Equip that. Zaid might need that to kill him. Alright. Alright. Hey, look, his dumb skill worked and nobody hit anybody. Classic this game. Alright, Prody, do your thing. Nice. Okay. Cool. Alright, so that guy's gonna attack us now. Anyway, so we're gonna be kind of stuck here, attempting to, hit this guy for a while. Let's give one of these to, Bonicel. Let's see, so how... See, that's not bad. But I want to hit him at least once before I even attempt that. Just in case it goes horribly wrong. Okay. And you know, we had a save a little while ago. Perfect. Okay. Honestly, the cutlass might... No, it's not. That's fine, though. Now, it is okay to kill him, because... Ravinia, where have you gone? Don't worry. He's fine. Wait, sir! Don't kill him! He's a good man. The Galatians may have bought his sword, but not his honor. He stood up to the brigands when they tried to hurt me. So many more of us would be dead if it weren't for Sir Halden. Pray spare his life. I'll tend to his wounds myself. I'm not a sir. Just let me be. Don't say that. Come on, put your arm around my shoulder. I've got you. Good old townswoman. And then just walk right through another bandit there. Not caring at all. Okay. So, we can put Ash here. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay, so, Prody and Dune should be able to take care of what's over there. Got a couple more houses to visit. Alright, let's go. Finish them off, and then we're going to charge in there. Got him. Got some houses to see. Visit that one. What? Knights of Venecia? That is true. I heard people shouting it in the streets, but I couldn't quite believe it. How can I help? There must be something I can do. I know. Here, take the sword. It was my brother's. The day the brigands attacked us, he went out there alone to defend the port. I tried to stop him, but he wouldn't listen. It would honor me if you carry this sword in his stead. Finish what he started for me. Service sword. Okay. It's nothing special about it. It is better than the Merc sword. A little bit less accurate, but less proficiency to use and more attack. So, I guess. Yeah, so many of these are like standard weapons. Like, I almost like can't tell like which one is like supposed to be decent or not. Or at least which one Kaga thinks is supposed to be decent. But I don't know. That like little bit of jankiness that results from that. That's like part of this game's charm, I guess. Anyway. No. I want to go there. Yeah, sometimes I find it like kind of tricky to move across a grid with a control stick as opposed to just the D-pad. So I'm using a 360 controller for this. Equip that. Okay, so I think that guy moves. If not, it's not really a problem. Alright. Prody. Actually, I think I want to give the kill to Prody. So let's kill this guy. Yeah, Prody can have this. Nice. Ow, that hurt way more than I thought it would. But he'll be fine this time because Prody's good neighbor skill. Anyway, yeah, I can move in. Okay, Sean is fine. That's another store here that we're going to visit. Unfortunately, Dune has our sack of coin, but I don't think we're not going to buy that much in there that's going to matter. Yep, that guy does in fact move. Okay, and longsword's broken. All right, so now I don't have that making me worry. Let's go to here. Oh, hello. Are you a knight? Did you come up to beat the bad guys? Yes, I knew it. You just have to win. Then I can go down to the beach and play. It's so pretty there. I can spend all day swimming and building sandcastles. Shall I take you there when the fighting's done? What? Hey, get over there. What did I tell you about talking to strangers? I'm coming, Papa. Sorry, he's such a worrywart. Anyway, good luck, Sir Knights. I'll be cheering for you really loudly. Oh, and here, I found this treasure down on the beach. You can have it because you're a hero! Liquid magic. Okay, so, liquid magic. This is basically just a magic boosting item. Looks like in this game, all of the stat boosters, or at least the ones that increase stats by 1, are called liquid insert stat here. So, oh, I want to get one called liquid mobility. That'd be fun. Oh, speaking of mobility, though, movement growths are in fact a thing in this game. However, very few characters actually have a movement growth above 0, and from what I saw, we're not going to be getting any of them for a while. Let's move them down, just in case. If for some reason it takes me a while to kill the boss, I at least want to have a sec to, okay, shop. Alright, yeah. The shop theme is jamming. I love it. Alright, I will buy 1 rapier. 2 long swords. Why is that cost more? Whatever. But listen to this. This gets so intense. I love it. Oh my god, I can listen to this for ages. Okay. I've had enough fun. Did I buy a hunting bow? Whatever. I'll do it next turn if I didn't. No, I bought a compact bow. I think I wanted to buy a hunting bow. I will buy a hunting bow, but I'll do it next turn. Okay. Alright. That's not threatening at all. How'd you get past the others? No matter, I'll crack you like an egg. Let's put him there. So this guy, Gormez, he has Francisca, which is basically a hand axe with 3 range, which is pretty cool. But it weighs 13, and that kind of slows him down quite a bit. So, yeah, so what was the formula? Like, speed. Yeah, he has 0 attack speed, so we don't really have to worry about him at all. Anyway, I don't know, we can put her there, I guess. Do you have any talks going on? Nope. Okay. So he'll keep attacking. He'll keep, you know, causing problems for himself. Alright, we save this turn, but we don't have to. Shop. Yeah, I want 1 hunting bow. Confers the lurk skill. Nice. Okay. So someone might want that at some point. You can see Dune already has the lurk skill, but I'll find out if that was a good purchase or not later. Alright, so who do I want to give this kill to? Bonacel's probably fine. He's level 7. Save's level 4. Yeah, so the objective is C's, so I'm going to kill him with Troy. And then Zaid will... that could be bad. Okay. I won't let you take him on Utopia! Nice. Defense? Okay. I usually charge ahead with Troy here, so that's a good stat to have. I don't know why I just obsessively check that so much, but let's see. Don't really need to worry about leveling up with Sestra, considering that she's not a permanent member of the party. So, let's see. Young Lord, the manse is ours. Today was a tough fight, but you showed commendable poise the whole way. I couldn't have done it without you and the knights. Thank you, Master Garland. Lord Saturian, I presume? Who are you? The mayor of this town. Or I was until the brigands put me under lock and key. Your men released me. I thought I would die in my cell. Gods, I'd forgotten what sunlight felt like. I would offer you any reward, but the city has so little left to give. Forgive me, my lord. Forgive me. Courage, Mayor. It's all right. We are here by the order of the Venetian Concio. There are no debts to be paid. We did our duty and nothing more. You did what no one else would. Not even the Concio, I dare I say it. With all the evil in the world, I stopped believing in good souls like you. Please stay in Elza for as long as you like. We will do all in our power to make certain you have what you need. Thank you, truly. Master Garland, your report? The townspeople are still in a state of disbelief. Most are still locked in their homes, waiting to see what comes next. Enough brigands escaped our justice that perhaps they fear reprisals. And what of the mercenary we spared? Navarre, I believe it was? His wounds have closed and he is able to converse. He has stated repeatedly that he wishes to repay you. You've advised me to engage his services. You think him trustworthy? I do. But here he is. Speak with him and decide for yourself. Are you the commander? I understand you might have a job for me. I haven't decided yet. First, I want to hear why you are in service of the brigands. The Galatians claim to be emancipators, fighting to free the common folk from Republican tyranny and all of their possessions and their children. Only after coin had already changed hands did I see them for the vermin they were. I was going to leave their employ after my next payments. They took up arms against us. I'll take up arms against anyone for the right price, unless it's the weak and defenseless. I see. My tactician tells me a number of Elsa's citizens came forward to plead for your life. Why would they do that? Ask them. Very well. I accept your services as a mercenary. But first, you need to finish healing. You can join us on the battlefield after you've recovered. Alright, suit yourself. Alright, so Navarre here has joined us. But he's going to be on timeout for a couple of chapters, so we won't see him yet. Mayor, why won't you ask the Miladians to rescue the children? You must. I share your pain, Matilda, I do, but the Concio has given Lord Zadger in just a few short months to eradicate the Galatians. I cannot ask him and his men to go chasing after pirates when a greater task is set for them. Oh, yes, you can. We're talking about our children, our future. And soon they'll be sold away to who knows where. You can't just abandon them. Ask the knights to go to the island. I speak for all of Elsa's mothers. Please, Matilda. Pardon me, Mayor. Ah, Lord Zagerin, I've been expecting you. Your provisions have arrived from Venetia. I've arranged for them to be moved to the storehouse. Thank you. You're one step ahead of me. But I couldn't help overhearing your conversation. What is this about Elsa's children? Is this him, the Miladian? Please, Mayor, tell him. But Mayor, speak freely. I may not be able to help, but I will always listen. Very well. There is a small island off the coast, uninhabited and unremarkable unless you are a fisherman. But last year, pirates seized control of it and made it their stronghold. And Venetia has sent no one to punish them? No, my lord. We petitioned the Concio repeatedly, but no help came. The Galatians knew a juicy target when they saw it. They struck a deal with the pirates, joined forces with them, and quickly overwhelmed us. All the brigands wanted was the town, but the pirates had a more loathsome goal, to steal our children. Your children? Why? You'll have to ask Matilda here. I was locked up when it all started. She knows better than I. Go ahead, Matilda. Oh, alright. Well, it was just last week. A horde of those nasty pirates came ashore and went from house to house, rounding up every lad and lass they could find. We hid those we could, but the pirates still made off with 70 innocent children. Hey, it's just like the guy who said he found some children. Almost like the game is consistent with its dialogue. Mothers and fathers fought kicking and screaming as if we stood a chance. The pirates murdered any who resisted. And now our children are all alone on that island, crying their eyes out. Please, you have to save them. What cowardice. Do you know why they want the children? Have you heard of the Thorsian slave market? Of course, but they trade in children? Yes, especially Vestarians. They sell for a higher price. We're not the first city to confront those horrors. Would that you were the last. Mayor, make ready a ship. We will go to this island and set things right. Truly? I'll take a band of 50 knights on the morrow. Ah, yes, but we're only going to use about 8 of them. Yes, my lord. I'll see to it at once. See? And you were too unmanned to ask. Thank you, my lord. You're a gift from on high. Alright, so that's going to be the next chapter. But we have sufficiently been put to the test here. And we did it. Alright, everyone. Leave some comments, why don't you? I'm about to cut to a review of the chapter. It's a thing I'm going to try. I'll put it at the end of this video. So, see you in a few seconds for that. Alright everyone, so these review segments that I'm going to put at the end of every chapter, they're not going to be very long, but I think it is nice to just look back on everything we experienced over the past hour or so. So, without further ado, here's the Chapter 1 review. This was the first numbered chapter, and the game is already throwing a lot of things at us. We've got a village to save with some money inside it all the way on the other side of the map, another village to get to with a bunch of recruitable characters hanging around it, and they're all delightful, a mildly threatening named enemy who charges at you after a while, and a recruitable enemy with an entry scene that showed you how strong he is and made you want him. He's too Navarre-like for you not to immediately assume he's recruitable. It's still the early game, but it's nice to see one of the traditional bandit fighting chapters making an effort to give you multiple objectives while still being relatively simple overall. The only thing I could really complain about is the enemies advancing toward the village in the upper left could be a bit more threatening or faster moving, but it's early enough in the game that I'll let it slide. Overall, I give this chapter an I like it out of 10. Thanks for watching! Subscribe! Or maybe check out this playlist. Alright, Ocarina, play me out.